Hi, my friends. It's Jillian, the Conscious Cougar. One of the many, I hope. I hope I'm talking to some conscious cougars out there right now. But so, yeah, I have a video that I did last night. It didn't turn out very well because my lips were not moving in sync with the audio. It's like a 20-second delay type thing. I don't know what that was, and I'm hoping that it goes better tonight. My phone is charged, if that was what caused it. Oh my God. So what I want to talk about tonight is one thing I didn't talk about last night. I'm deleting that anyway. A couple of reasons, why I do not share with normal people that I'm having lipo. Why I don't. Like, there's some stuff going on. There's a shame thing going on in there. There's also, like, it's got a reputation. Like, people profile it a certain way, like superficially, like stereotype. Which is not cool, and it's incomplete and incorrect, especially when it relates to me and my involvement with lipo. So I don't share it, and yeah, we'll talk more about that. I had an emotional tidal frickin' wave tonight. I want to share with that, especially because I'm wondering if anybody else has ever experienced this, prior to especially a weight loss surgery. I want to talk about preparation, hair, nails, lashes, check, check, check. Ooh, microblading. Can we talk about that? I got microbladed, y'all. That's violent. I want to talk about it. I want to talk about what it sounds like to hear your skin ripping over and over and over again, repeatedly. Yes, Les, definitely. When your microblader person recommends that you bring your earplugs and listen to some music during it, take him or her up on that, for sure. Anyway, yeah, fajas, nutrition. I am knocking back the arnica big time. A cup of pineapple juice per day. Loving that. I never would normally have let myself do that. Because sugar, no. But for the properties that it has in terms of helping one recover from what one is about to do. Actually, strenuous stuff. Pineapple is cool, and I'm not really good at laying out all the benefits and properties to it, but it is definitely helpful in the recovery of the kind of trauma that I'm about to experience with lipo, because lipo is traumatic to the body, like no joke. It's a serious thing. Yeah, antibiotics. I need to start taking my stool softener. I'm already on the antibiotics. That started today, one morning, one evening. And did I mention that my surgery is tomorrow? It's tomorrow. Plastic on the furniture. Can we talk about that? I got to put plastic on the stuff that I intend to sit or lay on or whatever. My bed. I got a pee funnel. Oh my God, if I hold this up just right for long enough, then the YouTube system thingamajiggy will catch this, and this could be my beginning, thing. Okay, sorry, I held it up there way too long. I apologize, but I bet you I use that as the beginning, shot. I forget what you call it. Thumbnail. Yeah. Anyway, arnica. I'm knocking back the arnica, ready with my CBD, and let's go back to the beginning. So, I feel like lipo, I guess along with other weight loss surgeries, has a reputation, and people stereotype it, and they frivolize it. And I definitely acknowledge that lipo is, of all the weight loss surgeries that I know of, VSG and RNY and all that, it's definitely the easy breezy of them all, for sure, without question. Yes, but it's still extremely invasive, intrusive to the body, traumatic to the lymphatic system and everything, going on. Huge, massive. Skin's being separated from your... Don't even get me started. And now we do it awake, wide awake. Really, that's emotionally traumatic. But anyway, it's a big deal. It's not frivolous. And why people would go through such a thing. And so last night in the video that I'm going to delete in a minute, one of the things I talked about is, what am I releasing? I'm not just releasing the fat cells, like forever releasing these fat cells from the parts of my body that are going to be vacuumed. Um, it's not just about that, but it's about the psychology and emotional mindset that accompanied the having of those fat cells. You know what I mean? Like, they create limitation for me, at least in my mind. They limit me. They limit what I wear, how I am, how I walk, how I present, how a lot of things, what I choose to do, what I've chosen to do. A lot of my choices, I think, have been amended by my BMI, and what I think about my BMI, not what other people think about it. And so as I step into the results of the lipo and the results of not just the lipo, because the lipo is not the end all for me. And I'm not one of those people who gets to go do the lipo to be the finishing touches on her work and her journey. No, not me. It's the first step. And that's one of the things I love about it. It's what instant motivation, and giving you results that it would have taken like maybe a year or two or more to get, and I appreciate that. But then there's still more work to do, which I'm appreciating. And I'm loving that I'm in it already and that there was stuff for me to do as part of the process of preparing my body for the lipo. I had to get deep into nutrition and get lean and, do lean eating and leafy green eating and high protein focused eating, not necessarily animal protein either, but just making sure to count that protein and avoid the soy if you want to, avoid the grains. You can do all of that now and get all the things that you need. So nutrition is so urgent, and I got to this. You don't the weight loss surgeries that adjust your stomach and your digestion and stuff, those are not the only ones, you know what I mean, that can have effect. There's a woman, I'm going to find her link, and I'm going to definitely, I've said I was going to do it before, and I didn't do it. I love this woman. She went to Vegas, and she got her lipo at that place. It's very popular out there in Vegas. And so she flew out there, and she got it done, and then she proceeded after the lipo to lose another like 80-something pounds. That's my idol right there. She's my mentor. She don't know it, but yeah, absolutely. So that's what my intention is, and I am just simply stepping in. It's like having the surgery tomorrow is turning a page. It's a new chapter. And I'm not sharing it with people who don't respect that. My employees don't know what kind of surgery I'm having tomorrow, and that's just fine. If they think I'm having open frickin' heart surgery, thank you. Leave me alone for a minute. That's just, send me some damn flowers. That'd be awesome. You know what I mean? But split second you tell them it's lipo, I'm like, oh, you know what I mean? You get that. I got that from my assistant. I to tell her what was happening, and she's like, oh, and I'm like, see? I said, that is why I'm not telling anybody. I mean, it's not, I'm gonna have like blood coming out of places where they poked me and stuff and everything, and bandages, and I'll be swollen and wearing a painful, never mind. Let's not talk about that right now. Let's go through my list. So anyway, I had a emotional thing. I am very clairsentient. But there was a strong possibility that what I was feeling was coming from within me as well. I just got a wave of sadness. And so the first thing I did was call my parents. I want to make sure that they were okay. And when I realized while I was talking to my mom, is like, this is a really, 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 really big deal for them. It's a big deal for her. She's scared. It's a big deal for my dad. And there's only 3 of us. I don't have any brothers or sisters. I'm an only child, and I am grateful to have my parents be so fit and wonderful and still here. But they are also deep into their 80s. Like my mom's like 87 and a half. I love halves. But anyway, my dad's just a smidge younger because she robbed the cradle. She's a cougar too. Hey. Anyway, but they had me when they were very young. very, very young. And so I'm up there, you know. I'm just doing my age thing again. Oh my God. One day I will just like spit it out. But I don't like numbers. Anyway, so I definitely caught how scared they are. Like, gosh. And I think my mom starts it. She's come from a medical career, and I think she freaked my dad out. So, yeah, I look forward to talking to them tomorrow morning, talking to them on my way into the procedure, talking to them as soon as I come out of it, you know, talking to them repeatedly until they get sick of me. That's my plan to ease that. But oh my God, the love. And it just, you know, made me realize again just that. It was just one of those moments where you just get to touch the treasure that life is. Know what I mean? Let's go through my list. I don't want to cry today. I already did. Too late. Neener, neener. Okay, preparation. Hair. Yeah, that's all right. I kind of got it done too early, but it's good enough. Nails. Oh my God, I've been meaning to show you my nails. The best way for me to show it to you is turn off the light. Look at my nails. They're chrome. I got them, I don't know if you can see this, but I have a ring that has rose gold in it, and I wanted the chrome to match the rose gold. So that's tricky, you know. When you pick a chrome, you have to, the color underneath it is what is going to determine or help you get the right shade on that chrome color. So it's an interesting little, like, you know, art project. But yeah, these are my favorite. I have not had nails that I love so much in a long time. Anyway, nails, hair, lashes. I went from, you know, you guys probably were noticing the last few months or so, I've been doing lash strips, which is great for me. I needed that experience because, you know, for like 10, 12 years, I've always done lash extensions. But now I know why, but I did get to master the lash strips a lot better than I had ever before. Now I've got a drawer full of different kind of lashes and whatnot, and if need be, you know, I could just like pop some on. Yeah, but I don't need to right now because I went back to my extensions, and I totally love waking up with lashes, and it's just amazing. And then I got microbladed. Today, oh no, tomorrow is 1 week since, so I'm on day 6 of the microblading, and I don't know if you can see. I want to say that right in here, that used to not be like that. And then also, I think it wasn't there, and it wasn't even and everything too. And then my brows never went this far over. They were like that here, and they started to seriously thin. And yeah. So anyway, there's a process that they go through. I have to wash them gently every night. Basically, this microblading. It is a genuine blade, okay? Micro small, but still a blade. And when your microblader says to you, hey, bring your, you know, earphones, listen to some music and whatnot, take them up on that. And now I understand why she said it. So they put the lidocaine stuff on, right? Like a cream, and leave that on for like 15 minutes or so. Then they wipe that off. And then they're... And you can hear your skin ripping each and every. And so basically it's like tattooing. The thing is that, you know, a tattoo lives on your body for the rest of your life. This is only a year or two. So hopefully I'll get the better part of 2 years. So I'm going through a process right now. The second day it was really dark. I was like, whoa, those are some dark eyebrows. And then it starts to lighten up. It will lighten up even more than this. It'll get lighter than this, and I'll be like, what the? And then they'll start to come back, and then I'll go for my touch-up. 6 weeks in, I'll do a touch-up, and then they'll be perfect forever. Yeah, well, for a couple years. Okay, so so yeah, I feel like, you know, yeah, and why did I need that to get my lipo? You know, it's just part of the whole thing, stepping into this new page, you know what I mean? In this new chapter, I'm going to be wearing a faja for, like, ever. like for so long. Now, this particular doctor, Dr. Masoud Azizad in Northridge, and I'll put his name below. Their office is like 2 weeks on the faja and you're good. I intend to wear fajas and whatnot, waist trainers and the whole nine. Just compression, compression, compression for like 10 months to a year. That's what I'm going for it. I want the shape thing. And while I'm wearing that stuff, I did a vlog that I will not be able to edit and whatnot, but I was trying to put my faja on. I couldn't put this bad boy on. And I was like, and I could barely breathe and whatnot. I'm like, oh my God, I can barely breathe and I will not be eating any stupid food. Somebody say hallelujah. I mean, it's like, oh my God, how could I possibly ever while wearing that, you know? But it was a smidge too small, which is what they told me to do. They told me to get a size, one size smaller. One size. That's what they said, one. I have so many fajas now at this point because I put off my surgery a few times. But anyway, so fajas, yes. So I'm doing my thighs too. So now the original fajas that I bought aren't quite right. So I got one that goes down, you know, to the knees. And then I have one that goes mid-thigh. And I need to tell them about that so that helps them determine which part of my thighs, my inner thighs, they're going to do. But I'm really excited about that. So I started the nutritional part thanks to Dr. Melissa Gallagher. And I will put her link below. She's amazing. Pardon me. Found her here on YouTube. And lots of really awesome homeopathic, organic tips, ways to strengthen your body, things to take. Like I'm knocking back the arnica right now. I'm doing these pellets right now, but these are strong ones. And I didn't get the arnica that she recommended. Like I ordered it, but it didn't get here. I don't know what happened. Amazon said it got here, but it's not here. Anyway, arnica is great to help you reduce swelling, bruising, pain, and something else. Trauma. Whoa, whoa, trauma. I love these, you're yummy. So I definitely want my body doing that. And I got these. I don't know if you can. I'm going to give you a link to her. This light is just like, it's like, no, you don't get to show the people anything. Okay, do we see it? Because I see it. It says lymph stem liquescence. Liquiescence. Sorry. Anyway, to stimulate your lymph system, which takes a beating, you know, apparently that's like a web throughout your entire body, and she describes it a whole lot better than me, and it's like between the skin and muscle or something like that, like just network. So while they're doing all this and whatnot, they are messing up your lymph situation. And so you want to get that, you know, you're getting lymphatic massages too. And I need to find a place for that. I have not succeeded very well in getting that done. All right. You saw my pee funnel. I'm very excited about this, actually. I think you get it already. Like, I don't really have to take it out of the package, but I'm just very excited to do that. And I wanted to do it with you, you know what I mean? So, and it has a little bag, too. Look at the cute little bag. Venus to Mars. That's a woman. She looks like Superwoman or something. Go, girl. Anyway, here it is. Of course, I had to get a bright one. So, you know, your faja has an opening. And the thing is that I just don't want to mess up my faja. And I have found this to be a challenge, so I'm very excited to use that little gadget. Very excited. And then I don't know what kind of sore I'm going to be by getting the thighs done. So, yeah, I got that. What else did I want to tell you? I started taking my antibiotics this morning, and I did this morning and then this evening, and then I take it again this next morning at 2 times a day for the next 7 days. And that means that I need to start taking, stool softener. I got this one called Super Cleanse, and I'm not sure that it's going to be the one. It's very gentle, actually, so I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Yeah, so, oh my God, I got to the end of my thing. Well, it's about damn time. It's 20 minutes. Holy shit. Pardon me. And I feel better, too. I feel better now that I've come on here and just, like, spoken. That emotional part with my parents, that was like, oh my gosh, I don't take this lightly. And there's this part of me that feels like, you know, like, God, I made this happen. I put myself in this situation where I have to take such extreme measures. And I know that a lot of you out there can relate to this, you know, or you feel like, oh my God, I got to go under the knife, you know, to fix this thing that I've done, you know, to make it so that I can, like, have a good, you know, chance at having a nice long life. Oh my Lord, we're going to be okay. So that's my story for right now. I have so much to do. I got to go put the plastic on all my furniture and stuff. I don't even know what I'm doing, but I'm excited because I get to do something super scary after this, and no joking around. Like, it's time for me to be happy, especially in what I do for work. Work should be something joyful. And if I've got a joyful thing that I like to do, I just need to trust myself, do that, and, you know that it'll be okay. So I'm finna do some serious stuff, and I promise to share it with you as I'm doing it. But oh my God. First, my mom said, do the surgery, get healed, and then, you know, make it happen. All right, you guys, thank you so much for listening. This is like a epic long. But sending you all much love, and yeah, I'll talk to you super soon. Bye.